Story time with Damon. This is like basically getting to know me. So this is episode 2 right now. Yesterday I uploaded episode 1, and so this is gonna be episode 2. I'm gonna continue. This is gonna be a continuation of yesterday's story because I stopped. It's not me that stopped. Is for some reason my camera stopped recording. So hopefully it doesn't stop this time, and I can continue my story. I'm gonna keep it short this time because I don't want that to happen again. But we going. So as you know, I was in an accident. Before the accident, people was like, "Yeah, Damon," you know. And so after that, after me hearing the people screaming my name, I looked to my left. And as I'm looking to my left, the same moment, like the same movement, like, bah, the car knocked me over. I'm flying through the sky. I land on the ground. She even drove over my legs. Um, she tried to hit and run. Luckily, there was some guys on the corner that stopped her, and she had to reverse all the way back. It was a female driver. Um, so as I'm from shock, I'm getting up, and I'm like, I gotta run to my house right now. I don't know why I thought that. I was just like, yo, I gotta run to my house right now. So I was running. I was getting up, running. My friend still helped me up. I can't remember his name. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. So he helped me up, and as he's helping me up, I'm like pushing him away, and I'm like running, starting to run a little bit. Not running, but like jogging. Um, so as I'm jogging to my house, as soon as I come in front of the gate, I collapsed. Boom, on the ground, just like that. Everybody start coming out. My mother start coming out. The people inside the house start coming out because remember, like at the time in Delft, I was living in a shack in the backyard, right, of my little sister's father's family's crib. So we was living there, and everybody start coming out. Everybody just wild, and everybody just going crazy. See me on the ground like that. See me, I cannot move. Me trying to fighting to keep my eyes open. All of that, all of that. And so, you know, as that going on, my brother start getting angry, and my brother start smacking the lady that drove the car, cause he's like, "This is my brother right here." See what I'm saying? This is my brother on the ground right here. What the fuck? See what I'm saying? That's basically how he's reacting. And the lady inside of the house, she actually really cared for me, so she started fighting with the passenger that was in the car with the lady driving. She start fighting. They start tumbling on the ground and things, and I'm over here and I'm just trying to keep myself calm. I'm fading in and out of consciousness. My mother's trying to keep me awake. She's like in my face like this, and I'm just trying to stay awake. And she's feeding me some sugar water, to keep me calm. Not make me like nervous, and cause I'm already like in pain right now. I can't like actually not in pain cause I couldn't feel my body. That's how I got knocked. I couldn't feel nothing. Couldn't move my legs. Couldn't move my arms. I was like literally paralyzed for a little moment over there. And then the ambulance came like afterwards. So the basically what they did was they broke the key inside of the car so she couldn't drive off. And pardon me. Uh, I don't have my water right here. But yeah, she basically tried to drive off once again, and then that's the moment I think my brother broke the key inside of the car, like inside of the where you switch like turn on the car, and it was a BMW, bro. It was a BMW, bro. Like, why you knock me over with one of my favorite marks? It's crazy. Um, and so yeah, ambulance came. They lift me up. They got me out of there. We arrived in at the hospital. I was feeling so hot. My body was felt feeling so hot. I just wanted to feel cool. I just wanted to get cool, right? And I remember they gave me like some injection, some painkillers, and I was out of there. Like, and because it was so late, it got to the point where it was so late at night. So the people that we knew was either sleeping or they was not at the crib or they was like working late night, right? Night shift. So there was no way we could get a ride back home. So what that meant for me is I gotta take my limpy ass and I gotta walk all the way home with my mom's. I had to walk. We had to walk all that way home, bro. It was a long way home, and I was in pain. But God got me through that journey. He got me through that journey. He was like, "Son, I'm gonna help you through this journey, bro." And this is why I really like. I don't go to church like that no more, but I still believe, I still pray, and I still follow Christ, bro. Like, you know, you don't have to go to a church to follow Christ, ladies and gentlemen. That let me tell you that you can pray wherever you want to pray. You can talk to him wherever you want to talk to him through the name of Jesus. See what I'm saying? Through his son. So yeah, we walked the way home. I came back home. Remember, I was still sore. I just got into bed. My mom's gave me my tablets. And I went to bed. We're just painkillers basically. So I remember I struggled a little bit like falling asleep, but oh glory to God, I actually got a little bit of sleep in, and the moment I woke up, I felt so good. I felt so good, bro. Like I was practically almost healed. Like literally, I put this on my life, bro. I was practically almost healed. I started going outside, exercising. I went to the shop, though, but then people at the shop were like, "Wasn't you the boy that got that was in the accident yesterday?" I was like, "Yeah." They was all looking shocked, like this boy's running around, like nothing happened, and that's really God for me. Like, you saw like what I had to go through, and he was like, "Nah, I gotta heal my son. I gotta heal my son ASAP, ASAP." That's only miracles, man. That's only miracles, because there's no way somebody get in an accident next day they up and running. See what I'm saying? Like, where do you see that? Nowhere. And so, so that happened, and I think it's really just like a couple of months after that, or a year after that, that we moved back to Hanover Park, from where I was born and raised in, and I finished my grade 5, grade 6, and grade 7 in Hanover Park. And then I also started my high school in Hanover Park. I started like grade 8, in Hanover Park as well. But let me tell you a little funny story about grade 5 and 6. Oh my God. So as we going back, right, I obviously I have to get back into the school in Belmore Primary, right? So I had to go back to Hanover Park, get back inscribed. And so, they welcomed me with open arms and all of that, But grade 5 was a really tough year, though. Grade 5 was it was an in-between year. It was an in-between year, though, because number one, I had to, because everybody was like, "Yo, this is the dude that left," and it's like, there's new faces in the class, and there's the old faces in the class that I already know. So I already know some of like half of the class, and half of the class I didn't know. So it was in between. These guys already know me, and then these guys over here, they still gotta know me. See what I'm saying? So was a mix. Well, it was a mixed vibe. See what I'm saying? But the guys that knew me, they already told the class like that this is him. See what I'm saying? Not him, but I mean like, what I'm saying? Like, we know this dude, and so they kind of accepted me back into the class like that. See what I'm saying? So yeah, and I remember there was a situation. Now I like this one girl, right? Now this wasn't the first day. This was like a couple of, say like a couple of weeks after that, right? I got into the class, integrating nicely, getting to know the other half that doesn't know me, and so just going on, This is one girl. I'm not gonna name drop her on the video. I'm not gonna do that. So I had like a little crush on her, Um, I'm just gonna say her name started with a G, and that's it. That's weird. That's where we're gonna leave it. So I had a little crush on her, bro. She was like a tall girl. She was like formed. See what I'm saying? Like she was one of those girls in the class that was like formed. If you know what I mean. See what I'm saying? Like you see this girl in your class and you see like, boom, she got them ditty. Like, like nah, but yo, she was formed. So I got a little crush on her. See what I'm saying? I never acted on that crush though, but it was this one particular day, right? This one particular day and a particular moment in the class that we had to do something together, right? So we had to get in groups. So everybody started going in groups, splitting up, and all of that. I think this is kind of planned, bro. That not by the teacher, obviously not, but by her friends and all of that. We end up together, right? As a team. We end up together magically. She knows everybody in the class. Everybody know her. Magically, this day, we end up together as partners. So we ending up together. We start doing the practice, right? We start doing the activity that we need to do, and we didn't actually talk though. Shit was awkward. Shit was really awkward. It was really really awkward, bro. Like, cause I was like, yo, what do I say? Like, well, what am I doing? Like, mind you, I was younger, bro. Like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to really speak to girls and all of that. Like, I don't know. And I'm being honest with you right now. Back then, I wasn't honest. Like, I was just like, yeah, I know. See what I'm saying? But nah, I didn't know. Didn't know. I'm here with the girl. I'm in the wolf's den right now. What am I doing? Guess what I did? Kept quiet, just did the activity, looking in the eyes. I was hot sweating and shit. And that was it, bro. Class is over. We on our way back home, right? School's out. We on our way back home. Now, I'm speaking to my homies, and I'm telling like, and they was like, nah, like we saw you was paired up with her. And I started talking, and I was like, yeah, man, like, shit. Because we had to do activity where it's like, we had to like lean back like that and by holding each other's hands. So it was like I was telling the guys like, yo, hands are so soft, and I was just like, yo, shit, I don't know what to say, da da da, blah blah blah, and I'm telling them all this. The next day, the very next day, these 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 guys, bro, they come back to class. They go to this girl, and they let her know that I was saying, um, you know, was holding hands, and then I started groping her, and then we just started laughing, and smiling and talking, and I started groping her again, and this is what they tell her, and she looking at me now like this nigga a pervert. I'm like, oh my! I come into class, she's crying because apparently I don't know what the fuck they said to her. I don't know what they said to her. She's crying. She's on her way to the principal's office. Principal comes. Principal says, Damon Wildebees. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Principal is like, office right now. Kantoor. See what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I'm hearing that I might just face charges on some sexual harassment type shit, and I'm like, huh? I don't even know what the hell that mean. Like, see what I'm saying? I don't even know what that mean, bro. Like, I'm like, what did I do? And they started explaining. I'm like, nah, but I didn't say all of that. I didn't say all of that. And I start coming clean, bro. And I start like, and I'm just like, bro, what the hell? See what I'm saying? And so, we back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then one of the guys said like, nah, he didn't say that. Like, this is like, it's through what he's saying that he said. Like, those guys just made all of that up. I don't know who that is. And so they was like, okay, we apologize. Boom, 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 boom. I come back in the class. Shit is settled. She's looking angry. I'm angry. I'm pissed. Cause like, yo, why the hell would you think I say that shit? You know what I'm saying? She didn't even apologize to me, bro. I felt like shit, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But these guys, bro, they started laughing and things. So they was asking me, like, do I want to, like, do something about it? Like, for false allegations. I'm like, nah. Like, it's okay. It's cool. You see what I'm saying? Come back. That squashed. I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, you're Owens here. Like, you're Owens. That's all I said. Like, you're Owens. That's it. I was angry of them, bro. I didn't speak to them for like a whole week. After that, obviously, things got better and we started, speaking again. But yo, that was a crazy moment, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I had so much things going on, and in primary school, even crash. I had so many. Our crash is kindergarten for those watching from somewhere else. Um, yeah, there was so much stories, bro. So much things going on, so much everything, and I was just like, my life was kind of dangerous, fun, uh, a little bit anxious, you know, and all that type of things. Like it was a cool little starter pack. It was a starter pack that you actually need to survive in the hood. So like, yeah, like I said, bro, if you listen, if you ain't got no balls in the hood, get the hell out of the hood. Like, cause yeah, you're not gonna survive. I no lie, but yeah, man, that's grade five was crazy. And then so that year actually, that was the I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the moments in the class that I was just like, shit, man, I don't feel like coming back. See what I'm saying? But made it through nonetheless. Um, it's like, yeah, it was that, and there was more other things I can't really remember because accident. Can't really remember everything, but it was more. There was a whole lot more, but promise you, once I remember, I will get back. So okay, fast forward. We now done with grade five. We're going to grade six, and the year started nicely, right? The year started off nicely. Let me move my chair a little bit. The year started off nicely, and in the middle of the year, there was these guys. They just kept on picking on me and all of that. And I was not really in the right mind space, in the head space, like on some, like I can take this right now. So I really like just stayed away, Not because I was sad, shit that they picking on me and all of that. I was just like, nah, I can't take this right now. See what I'm saying? Stayed away for a week. Teacher got worried. She was like, why is bro not here in the class? See what I'm saying? He's normally here. And she used to care about me a lot. So she was like sending letters. I received the letters, tore that shit up. Nobody else got it but me. Tore that shit up. Stayed another week. And then the teacher was like, yo, I need to pull up. So basically, she pulled up, asked me, what, like, like, why isn't it coming to school? See what I'm saying? Like, you're missing out everything, all of that, da 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 da. So I explained to her. She told me, okay, boom, come to class tomorrow. Next day, go to class. Pulling up. She makes everybody wait outside, get the guys in the class that actually was picking on me. And she made them apologize, all of that. She expelled, I think, two of them for like 3 days. Because, like, these were the core ones. Expelled like two of them for 3 days. After that was all good. See what I'm saying? Like, they apologized and all of that. And that was my friends as well. But it's like, yeah, it wasn't really their fault. I just needed like 2 weeks. but nah, that was crazy though. That was the mindset, man. Like, it was wild. So that happened in grade six. Fast forward grade six, we go to grade seven, and we had this one professor. His name is Iso. Oh my God, Mr. Iso, if you see this right now, yeah, yeah. I hope you remember me, bro. But nah, he was a cool professor. I'm not gonna lie, cool in his own way. I never knew if he was gay or not. I never knew. You were a little bit like odd, Mister. So like yeah, you were a little bit sassy. I just want to know, are you or nah? Like, or is that just the way you are? I could never tell. I could never tell. I could never tell, cause you was always like in between. You was like a little bit sassy, a little bit manly. See what I'm saying? So it's like, I can never tell, honestly. But yet again, after meeting so much people right now, I'm just like, there's people that act like that and they just like completely manly, like they're like girls. Don't know why I just brought that up, but yeah, yeah, like you was kind of cool and all of that. And I think in that year though, in that same year, that's the time when one of my classmates actually got she got approved to go to the Oprah Winfrey School, right? And they did like all these interviews and things, and obviously they went with her, all of that. Her name is Shauna Raitis. I hope you're doing good too. You as well. Um, yeah, and I hope you found your way in the world out there. I know, like, but yeah, man, there was so much good things happening on that school, so much bad things as well. Yeah, Baltimore Primary saw its fair share, had its fair share of bad things happening. Like from gang violence on and when I speak about gang violence on the school premises, I'm speaking about kids. I speak about kids jumping over, coming with fucking machetes and knives and shit, and yeah, it was wild, bro. But I guess that's school in the hood. But yo, nah, it was wild, bro. It was really a wild type of growing up. Really had to have balls to grow up there. Like it's one of those places where you have to have that. I don't lie. But yeah, we gonna leave this episode right here, and I will continue to from what really happened in grade 7, and then packing it out as we go. Like no lie. It's your boy KD. This is story time with Damon. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Give a like, subscribe. If you want to learn about me more, if you want to find out more, and hit the notification bell so you know about my next upload and my next video. With that said, it's your boy KD. Let's go.